Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw. Ha-Seong Kim riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark. Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
That's to third. Machado slings to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arias stands in. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Arias in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Bogaerts with the throw to first. And that is that. For Miami, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So it just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
On the ground to first, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
At the plate, Ha-Seong Kim, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Manny Machado up to the plate. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Man at second. Lifted in the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. Puts it away for the out. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. And the pitch. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Luis Campusano stands in here, takes ball one low. Step off throw to first. Tatis dives back in. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Throw, and they got him.
You can see they're continuing to try to apply pressure on this pitcher who struggled a little bit, but the problem is you get caught right there, you're helping him out, you're giving him an out that he struggled to get. You want to maintain those base runners. Let some of those guys coming up to the plate that got some pop can hit the ball in the gap.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And downstairs.
1 ball, no strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And now, Brian De La Cruz swings through that one for strike one. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Here's Josh Bell. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a pitch.
1 and 2.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Right-hander kick steals.
No,
that one drifts inside. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park where the Padres. Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. And the count 2-1. And another ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Left-hand batter waits. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Christian Bethancourt in the box now. Takes strike one. To third, Machado. He comes home with it. How about that double play?
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get two and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out. But they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Anderson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. There's a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2 on, 2 outs. Swinging. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy.
Bottom of the second. And now the DH, Kyle Higashioka. Luzardo back to work. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering misses down and away. Popped up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. That one missed. To the right side, Anderson gets it to first. Profar is out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
0-2 now. And that one is inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Gordon, out to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
And there's a ball. Gordon aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the move. That one down the line and foul ball. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Kim. 1. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
As he was out front that time. Tied up here in the early going. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's off the mark. 2 and 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got it by him for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Bogaerts retired. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. He swings and fouls one off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Machado, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
And that'll do it. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime. soon, and I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty, and the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
De La Cruz batting with one down, takes a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Bell, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. In there at the knees.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
All tied up here in the second game of the series. And a ground ball to first. Cronenworth steps on the bag. Marlins set down. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Fernando Tatis Jr. The line to kick the pitch. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Luis Campusano now at the plate. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Got it. Nice grab. And that quickly 2 away. That one fouled off. Higashioka in his 6th season, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Misses outside, 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. See? Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Grounded out his first time up. That misses, and it's 1-0. Higashioka off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The 2-2. Left field. De La Cruz settles under this one, and that is that. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Strike 1.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Just missed.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
So up next, Christian Bethancourt. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Now the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Up the middle to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's Tim Anderson. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No
You
ball.
know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up.
Outside.
The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Popped up. Gordon moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. And a foul ball left side. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
0-2.
Lifted in the air, out to left, under it. Makes the catch, and there's two away. So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch, and he just misses. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one's gone. His 18th home run of the season, and the Padres take the lead. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So two away with nobody on. Ha-Seong Kim will hit next. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had two strikes on him. 6-0 Sanchez taking over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And Manny gets a piece. 2 outs. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Trevor Rogers appears to be getting loose. Fly ball down the line. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tom Cosgrove.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
1-1.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. And one gone. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar has a beat on it. Out number 2. And at the plate for Miami, Jake Berger. Fastball for a strike.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no run. And we're back. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And he deals. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Up and in, now 2-2. Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, one away. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. Padres go down. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next offered in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Two outs. On the ground. And foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball still 0-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the 2nd game of the series. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Bounce to the right. Throw over to Cronenworth, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Profar climbs in on that left side. Sanchez, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
2-1.
2-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
That's to third. Berger tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And here is Jake Cronenworth. Hard hit left side. 2 up, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's in there, and it's 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
To the right side. He handles it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Suarez. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That one's got to feel good. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Christian Bethancourt. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run. And
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Man at second.
1 ball, 1
This
strike.
one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the righty deals. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ground ball left side. Machado throws to first in time. 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Next for the Padres, Ha-Seong Kim. Ground ball right side. A sliding stop. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
In the air, left side. De La Cruz moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. New inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. James Karinchak. Fastball for a strike. And he chases that one below the zone.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Chisholm in the box now. Takes strike one. On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. In the air, right field. Tatis under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
No ball. 1 strike.
All tied up. You're at the top of the ninth. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Sanchez back to work. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott getting ready to go. Jaguar, the right-hander, also getting loose. And another ball. Righty delivers. Wouldn't chase that time.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Luis Campusano in the San Diego on deck circle. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. In the air, out towards left center, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Winning run at first, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Anderson over to Court. There's one. On the first double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Brings it in, and that's the inning. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Christian Bethancourt.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten a potential winning run on base, maybe even in a scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Oh, 2 now. Out to short, Kim. Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step. So 2 down now, and here is Tim Anderson. And that one fouled off. Karinchak, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2017. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and he's gone for the 4th. Back here in San Diego.
For the Padres, the left.
We're in extras here. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Slider for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right-handed reliever. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there, a quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
No outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Winning run on base at first, no outs. Sanchez over to first. Profar dives back in safely. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. And now 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Slings to second, back to first, and that is a double play. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the ground right side, Bell takes it himself, and we're headed to the 11th. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Wandy Peralta.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Next offering is in for a strike. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. That's towards center. He's got it, and there's one down. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the pinch runner, John Birdie. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Kim. 1. And that's 2. Bottom of the inning. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
The second baseman, Xander.
The right-hander back to work. And a base hit on the line. And now the winning run is on base.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres. Outside low, 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball to go. That's a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out. First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Ball 1 low. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
High fly ball, right field. Machado out on the play. And there's one away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And the slider just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's inside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
To third might be 2. Over to Anderson. Double play, and we have more free baseball. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. First pitch misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Josh Bell at the plate now. And that one missing low. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. That one off the mark, and the count is 2-0. Now that's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify.
On the ground to third. To second, there's Bogaerts. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. One run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. JT Jaguar. Luis Campusano digs in now. The pitch. Ripped on a line. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And here it comes. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing, and he popped it up. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. And welcome back. Pinch hitter getting set to lead off here in extras. Nick Fortes.
A tough spot when you've been sitting on the bench all the way into extra innings, but this could be a huge at-bat for him if he can get on.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Anderson up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Hold strike right there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And just misses with that one. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, especially when it's a, right-handed hitter from third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early. Sometimes it's a little bit late. But that one was perfect.
Gordon, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. The shortstop takes a ball. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The count 2-1.
A little bit low. On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Greg.
And a changeup clips the zone for a strike. He goes down looking.
Not afraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Up the middle. Bogaerts with the throw to first. Third out, and that ends the. So remaining in the game defensively, Nick Fortes. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Shagwa back to work. And that one fouled off. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Base is empty, 1 away. And here in extra innings. That missed by a lot. And to count 1-2. The pitch. Got him! And there's 2 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Hard on the ground at first. Padres go down 1-2-3. All set to begin the 14th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're deep into extras. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. In the air to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
This is something else. Running that pitch count off, I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Out to short, Kim. Slings it across. Marlins set down in. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Yadi Chirinos.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Fall off foul. On the ground, out to short. Gordon with the toss to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Manny Machado. And with the game going to extras, he's still got a chance to keep his hitting streak going. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out, bases empty. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifted in the air, right center field. Chisholm makes the play, and the inning back here. The new pitcher in the game, Stephen Kohler. And the pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. Brings it in. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Fouled off. He was late. 1 down, bases empty. Slice the other way and foul. 0-2 now. Out to short, Kim. Low throw, and he can't take it out. Now here is Nick Fortes. And that's in for a strike. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Steps on the bag for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. This is inside, and the count is 1-1. The pitch.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. And out 2-2. That's in the door. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. That to right. Profar is out, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Tim Anderson. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Strike to Anderson. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to third. Machado. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Gordon in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab. 2-way down. John Birdie at the plate. Hit hard. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jake Berger. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Wastes no time there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Had a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. You're deep into extra innings. Allen looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And he deals. And fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. This one smashed down the right field line. Calls it in, one away. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Outside low, and that's ball one. Chirinos, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one clips the corner. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one a little below the knees. It's 2-2. And another ball. Ha-Seong Kim to bat next. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Ryan De La Cruz. Colin back to work. Fastball for a strike. And a pitch. On the ground. And foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. No one can get there. It falls in. The run scores from second. 3-2. They take the lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
No outs, runner at first. Now here is Jesus Sanchez. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offered in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Try to get him to chase on a changeup that time. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up next, Nick Fortes. There's a strike. just misses the mark outside the zone. No outs, runners at first and second. Goes down looking. So the batting order turns over. Tim Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. Lined into right. Tatis pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon. And a good eye there. Bell on second. Sanchez at first. 2 out of the inning. Kim. They take the force out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And here it comes. Kim up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 1-1.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Manny Machado. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. Not even close there. 2-0. Just missed. Fernando Tatis Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. On the corner for a strike, and now 3-1. Now snap throw to first. Kim gets back easily. The 3-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Gordon, there's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play. And then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Last chance for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. The next up for the Padres. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Scott is just 1 strike away.
Closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight.